myself. If you ever notice, I walk out of a limp, or I struggle with my balance because of that brain injury. I remember asking God, if you can heal me from a brain aneurysm, why can't you take this stupid limp away? I want you to remember, I'm not a fool. Well, I got down to the point that I had $100 in my checking. That's all I had. The company was giving me about $300 a week to give it back for a couple of months. $100 was really all I had. I decided that I would give that $100 to the church. What a fool. You heard somebody did that? What do you say to a fool? I'm a fool. But I did. This was in 1978. For those of you who are my age, you remember the recession in 1978. Especially with real estate. I mean, you couldn't sell a piece of real estate. Impossible. Well, I'd given $100 away. I didn't have any more money. What was I going to do? I had to sell a house. So I put a for sale sign in the yard, and I went to church. I came back after church. There was a car sitting in front of my house. And that was a broker. So I'd like to buy your house. I said, really? Yeah, I'll give you $50,000 for it. I said, would you like to walk through it? He said, I don't need to see it. I'll give you $50,000. Okay, I only paid for it. You see, I thought I was challenging God. Oh, no. God was challenging me. Would I choose my own wisdom? Or would I choose the foolishness of God? There was a priest after World War I that had a similar challenge. He was transferred to a church in the inner city of London. And there's really nothing but prostitutes and beggars and thieves. It's not a good place to be. But he decided he would not preach the gospel. He decided that what he would do instead, he would just become a servant for God. So he ran around feeding people, clothing people, letting people sleep in the church. And one of his parishioners was in an accident in a factory and burned his hand severely. So this priest went out and bought a pair of leather gloves and delivered them to his parishioner. He didn't have a car, so he walked. He was a bitter, cold car. You know how it was awful. His doctor told him to stay in the house because he suffered from severe asthma. So he took those gloves, walked along the river, went to the house of this man, gave him the glove. Listen, the story is pretty tough. But the man was able to go back to work. Some people would say that man was a fool. Was he? Died serving God, was that man a fool? Glorified God by serving others, was that man a fool? Some of the things we do around this church, people think it's foolish. But is it really? And then the Bible tells us about Abdul. Abdul was a young man, small boy actually, been born crippled. Mother didn't let him go very far, but he was. But his brother told him to do about Jesus. He said, Jesus is coming. Wow. Everybody knew about Jesus. Jesus is coming. Why? If that duel went there, maybe Jesus would get him. So the brother talked to Mother into letting him go, and they packed him along. And they went to see this man called Jesus. All that duel was shot. He didn't have dinner on. Women with faces. His brother knew they were prostitutes, but he didn't tell them. There were bedrooms. There were people prophesying. There were animals. It was an unbelievable scene. Just full of people. And suddenly, a man came up to a door. And he says, Jesus, my master, desires. He said, Lord, what does he want from me? He said, what you got in that sack? Well, my master wants to take that and feed the hot glass. Wants to do what? That's foolish! Foolish. He wants to do what? I do trust him. Now, you know and I know, we don't know that the little boy at the feeding of the 5,000, and that his name was Abdul. We don't know. Walked with him. We don't know. But we do one thing. We know he trusted the foolishness of Jesus enough that he gave all that he had. Because he believed somehow Jesus would make it possible. He would make it possible for everybody. God calls you to be a fool. God calls you to make a difference. God calls you to trust Him, to believe Him, to believe that when He gets involved, anything and everything is possible. But first of all, you must be fools. That's what Paul is trying to tell you. What he's trying to tell the church. You've got to be fools for Jesus before you can ever know the cross. And the cross is all. Let me encourage you.